I see. Now I understand you, Elric. You crossed the line. You did what is strictly forbidden. You tried to create human life and your bodies were taken to the other side. You were crazy enough to find out for yourself. You are the full metal. The full metal alchemist! Well, that does answer a riddle. Why the military would give a pup like you such a stern name, full metal. But it's literal. See, Rose, alchemists forbid their own from transforming lead into gold. But there's one practice more taboo. A technique forbidden by man and nature itself. Alchemy. On human souls. You miserable little boys. Dabbling in human alchemy without knowing its penalty, you stepped on the toes of God!
You don't know the story. But we just wanted... We just wanted to see Mom's face again. See her smile.
But you failed, didn't you?
Yeah. I'd label that a failure, all right. Al lost his whole body and I lost an arm and a leg. I ignored every signpost because I was reckless and I wanted it bad enough. Rose, this is what happens when you try to bring back what's dead. You really want to go through with that?
Don't let them worry you, Rose. You forget that the great sun god Leto has blessed me with the Philosopher's Stone. Besides, I have far more experience than these heretic boys did.
Don't be stupid. No matter what kind of powers you have, some things can't be done.
Oh, then why are you so anxious to get the stone? You want to beat the laws of equivalence just as I do and bring your mommy back.
All we want is to get our bodies normal again. See, we don't lie about what's possible. We didn't start a cult.
We will ask one more time. Please give us the stone.
You are damned, State Alchemist. May the wrath of God fall upon your head.
Stop hiding behind that crap! Get down here and I'll show you some wrath! Close call.
Father Cornello! You...
Ow! This way!
Idiots! You're running into a dead end!
Like I always say, can't find a door, make your own!
Father? Is it true what they said? That ring you're wearing, are your miracles just alchemy?
Just because you can explain a thing doesn't mean it's not the will of God, Rose. What matters is that I have been given the power to do things that no one else can. Let me show you. The sun gods rewarded you for your faith, Rose. Your true love soul has been resurrected. But the work is not finished yet. His body still needs a few more days.
I always believed it. This really has been the work of God. Ed knew.
Why did they treat us like we're evil? If we really wanted the stone at all cost, we would have taken it by now.
People of Lior, this evening a pair of unbelievers tried to take the life of the great prophet Cornello. One short and long, the other wearing armor. Father Cornello asks you all to stay in your homes.
Stay in. I'll tell you what I'll do.
They found him on Goma Street.
Please, Take all necessary precautions.
No question, guys, they're the ones. The short newcomer and his Tin Man.
Who are you calling a mousy little pipsqueak?
Nobody said that. Now back off. We got more important business to settle.
What kind of depraved souls are you? How could you go after the prophet?
We welcomed you here. You made us believe you were good.
Look, lady, I never asked you to believe anything. That's your priest. He's a phony. He's just using alchemy.
Just now, my boyfriend spoke to me. Cornello's bringing him back.
You mean old Kane we lost in the accident? He was a good kid. Good for you, Rose.
There, you see? He's not the first either. There have been many others who've come back.
She's right.
Yeah, Tell me what is. Has anyone actually seen these people close up? Because I heard they all left town as soon as they were brought back. Give that back!
So this is the official pocket watch of the state alchemist. Never seen one close. It's the reason you can do alchemy without a transmutation circle, isn't it? It amplifies all of your work. I think you'll be quite harmless without it.
How can I sleep after last night? Where's the bell?
Great, you came to feed me, and I thought you were mad. I hope he's real, Rose. I just don't want you to get disappointed.
The real secret behind that Philosopher's Stone stays between us, right, love?
Sorry, Kane, I know you're healing, but I just needed to talk. So much has happened and I'm confused. I'm sorry, Father. I shouldn't have taken the key without asking. I just needed to see.
What's wrong, Rose? You got your wish. I'm afraid that even with the stone, I couldn't forge a human soul. I had to use the souls of these birds. You know, they can be quite adept at mimicking the human voice. You shouldn't have acted against me, Rose. You've fallen out of the sun god's favor. give the real Cain my best. There's only one soul left who knows the secret of the stone, but not for long.
I guess I don't need to tell you it's dangerous here. Come on.
This little charade of yours will be found out soon enough.
The faithful are not likely to distinguish between alchemy and the works of God. Really? As long as I'm bringing them happiness, what do they care where it comes from?
Right. So, what's in it for you, besides all the kowtowing?
It's alchemy's basic principle. To obtain, you have to give up something of equal value. People say Ed's a prodigy, but that's just because he paid with enough effort.
But how did you survive those statues?
Easy, really. Ed handled it.
The two of you really have paid a hefty price, haven't you? An arm and a leg, a body, and yet here you are now trying to get it all back. What about your mom? What happened to her?
I should get started. It's about time.
What? Is it the money you're after?
Edward?
Oh, I can get all the money I want from the offerings. But you think too small. I'm making believers who would gladly throw away their very lives in my name. And why not? They believe I can resurrect them. They aren't afraid to die. There is no greater army than those with a holy call. Mark my words. In a few years, I'll have a following large enough to tear this country apart and rebuild it in my name!
Makes no difference to me.
What?
After all, there's no real way to bring people back to life, right? Once you cut me down, I'm gone for good.
I'm afraid that's right. Even with the Philosopher's Stone, I wouldn't dare try human alchemy. I'd end up like you. And why would a king risk his life for the sake of his mindless pawns? Wait a second.
Oh, and by the way, I don't get my skills from a pocket watch.
Father, that broadcast, I don't understand. Tell us what's going on.
My children, the non-believer has used his science to impersonate me. It is a conspiracy of the devil. But witness as the great Leto redeems me with this vengeful light. Behold God's power!
What else could it be?
I'm warning you, give it up.
You didn't fool me with that little display down there. Without this, the only alchemy you can perform is to your own metal arm.
Know what? You're not the only one who can't stand doubters, Preach. Here's the real hammer of God.
I don't believe it. Not even the Philosopher's Stone could move something as big as that.
Rings and watches have nothing to do with it. My brother's the full-metal alchemist.
let you have it! You can't take the stone!
It's recoiling. An imitation? After all this, all the trouble you put me through, even the stone's a fake? Stop jerking me around! Just another wild goose chase. And here I thought we could finally put you back in the flesh again.
No, brother. You'll be the first we fix. That auto mill's so tough on you.
Nothing left to do but start the search again.
Father Cornello gave us hope. What right did you have to take that away? With him, we believed we could do anything, even bring back the dead. We're a desert village. We had nothing before that.
You're saying we should have just let everything go on as it was?
Well, why not? What do I have to live for now that I know Cain won't come back? You tell me that, Ed!
Brother was trying to help you. He just doesn't always handle things well.
Just go away, would you?
You can still believe and hope, Rose. I still do.
Ah! What's going on here? That damn boy was right. The ring you gave me wasn't the real Philosopher's Stone.
As rumors spread, real alchemists who've searched for the stone all their lives will come to me. And then...
Cursed souls, who are you really? What are you after?
Come on, Lust. Isn't it time you let me eat the old preacher?
Where'd that miserable preach run off to? Rotten fake. I can't believe we were duped.
Yeah. What do you think that's about? I don't know. Something messed up's been going on here.
Father Cornello?
How do you know it's not another trick?
You don't trick things to life.
It seems the devil has worked his wickedness while I was gone away. But I'm glad that you're all safe.
I knew it, Cornello. I knew someone who gave us so many joys couldn't be bad.
Good, Envy. I'm sorry, but we'll have to ask you to keep that form for a little while.
Long live Cornello! Long live Cornello! Long live Cornello!
Before we go, Rose, listen to me. My brother and I have seen all sorts of things over our years of searching, and I need to tell you about them, so you don't repeat our mistakes. We were born and raised in a small village east of Central named Ressenville. That's where it all began.
Mom! Look, Mom, look!
What you got there?
See? Brother made it. Isn't it awesome? I can still only do this one.
Well, I think they're both gorgeous. You two really are his kids, all right.
Humankind cannot gain anything without first giving something in return. To obtain something of equal value must be lost. That is alchemy's first law of equivalent exchange. In those days, we really believed that to be the world's one and only truth.